The prison program you're about to view consists of strong subject matter such as rape, gang fights, stabbings, police corruption, and extortion. Due to the nature and language of the program, viewer discretion is advised.
There are over 2 million inmates in American prisons, state and federal. The stories you're about to hear are from men and women, ex-cons, felons, and convicts who witnessed and survived through rapes, slashings, gang violence, and extortion during their time in America's most dangerous prison systems. Prison X was created to give the viewer a first-person look at prison life during an inmate's most vulnerable time. These are not actors or actresses playing a part. All the stories told are 100% real. We were warned that it could be serious repercussions if these stories are released. Prison X is the evolution of Scared Straight, with stories being told from outside of prison walls.
My name is KAYLA SPIEGLE, and at 17, I'm fresh out the closet, I was arrested for possession of cocaine. The night I was arrested, I stuck out of my parents' house with my sister, met up with some friends at an apartment. I walk in, and my two drugs of choice is marijuana and cocaine. And so I go, I sit in the waiting cells for 3 days, waiting to get processed and sent up to population. By the time I get up to population, it's not even a day later and I get the nickname Baby. Some lady braids my hair in pigtails, two little French braided pigtails like this. I got my cute little freckles going on and I look 12. And on top of that, I was crying about every 5 hours because I did not know how to handle this place. And so I became baby of the pod. And then my mama, 42-year-old, 300-pound black lady, decided to take me under her wing, and she was going to protect me while I was there because there was no way I was going to make it out alive by myself, not in the state of mind I was in. So I had a few issues with some people and, bounced around a couple of cells because they kept taking advantage of me, taking my food, taking my pillows, and I just kind of let them do whatever they want because I had mama that would get my back. Well, there's this one day I'm sitting out there and someone offers me a bag of cookies. And I'm like, yeah, I'll take a bag of cookies. Like, been eating bologna sandwiches for the past 3 weeks. I'll eat a bag of cookies. So I'm sitting there munching on them. And this chick that's been there for maybe 3 days, she doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't know the politics of the pod yet. She comes up to me.
What's up, cunt? You in jail now. You in my world. So you know what that means? I own you. Anything you got, clothes, commissary, food, whatever is mine. And you gotta go through me if you need something. Cause you my bitch.
By this time, I'm fed up with people doing this to me. I just found out my cellmate was selling my food to get food for her. And I don't even have that much money on my commissary. So I am fed up with these people taking advantage of me. And so I'm like, you're not getting my cookies. And I stand up. And I'm like, eating them right in front of her face, agging it on. Like, what are you gonna do? You gonna take them? Try and take them from my hand. Well, then all of a sudden, mama comes up behind me. You messing with baby? Girl's like, who are you and who's baby? Well, I'm baby, and that's my mama. And she doesn't know who mama is yet. So she doesn't care and she keeps talking smack. And at this point, I'm not having it. And she reaches in to grab my bag of cookies, and right beside me there's a little hot plate with a cup of boiling water on it. I grabbed the pot of hot water and I smashed it across her face. Glass goes everywhere and her face just starts boiling with the water. Next thing I know, I'm being dragged into my cell. Never see that lady again. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, never in my life would I have ever thought that I could have hurt someone like that. I mean, I've fought my sisters, but That's nothing, that's wrestling. I damaged this lady's face and she's gonna be burned for the rest of her life. But you know, it comes to a point where when you're in a little area like that, it becomes your world. And you have to step out of yourself and do whatever it takes to survive in the atmosphere that you're in. And when you get into jail, whenever you get around all these hard ladies that don't give a fuck about what's going on and don't care if they're in prison for life, they will take advantage of you and you have to set some ground. My name is KAYLA Spiegel, this is my story, and you just watched Prison X.
Next time on Prison X.
Long story short, I got approached by a guy from my city. You know, we was doing time at this time in Beaumont, you know, and for lack of a better term, we'll just call him Gump #1, which, you know, Gump is just another word for fuck boy.